What's up, guys? And I'm gonna show you how to make a standard New York cheesecake. First step, Blitz 28 graham cracker squares in a food processor for the graham cracker crust. Alright guys, next step, take a springform pan, lightly grease it with non-stick baking spray. Alright guys, next you're going to add your graham cracker crumbs to the springform pan with a non-stick baking spray on the bottom. That's wiped off, and then you're going to add your melted butter. You're going to melt some butter, and I'll show you guys next step. I'll get ya! Using gloves or a spatula, you're going to mix the graham cracker crumb mixture into the butter to form the graham cracker crust. And once it's formed, just leave it in the springform pan, and I'll show you guys the next step. Once you have formed your crust, you're going to pre-bake it in the oven. You're going to bake it for about 16 minutes at about 350. And I'll leave the right temperature in the description, just in case I'm wrong. And you're going to take it out and you're going to let it cool while you prepare the batter. I'll get ya! Alright guys, next step, you're going to slowly beat the cream cheese and the sugar on low speed. And you're going to want to scrape this down the sides of the bowl from time to time. Just leave it on low speed, you don't need to go super fast. Lift it up, take this off. Scrape that down. Alright, once you've scraped on the bowl some, continue mixing slowly. And slowly add one of your eggs at a time, about 6 eggs. I'll leave the recipe in the description. Alright guys, next add in your sour cream, your vanilla, which again the recipe will be in the description. Turn it back on, and basically what you're looking for is a nice, thick, smooth consistency of the batter. Now it'll take a little bit to mix, just give it time, but you also want to over mix it. But yeah, I'll show you guys in a sec what it should look like. Alright guys, so once your cheesecake batter starts to get thick, start to look somewhat like this, and I'll show you guys next step. Alright guys, next you're going to slowly pour your batter from the mixer bowl into the crust, the baked off crust, and yeah, so I'm going to show ya. Alright guys, next step, you're going to slowly put the cheesecake, water bath. Bake it in the oven for about an hour and 15 minutes. Alright guys, next step. Once you pull your cheesecake out of the oven, first thing you want to do is insert a Q-tip in the middle. Comes out clean, it's done, so it's done. Alright guys, next step, you're going to take a cup of ice and you're going to very carefully dump the ice cubes into the water to cool it down. But don't rush this process, because the goal is you don't want any water spilling into the cheesecake. Alright guys, once your cheesecake is cooled down, you're going to cover it with plastic wrap and you're going to store it in the fridge. You can store it in the freezer if you're not going to use it in about 5 days. It'll keep longer, but yeah, that'll get you.